Hi yogis and welcome. Today's class is a strength, but also take that to the next level of where you feel you would like to. So wherever you would like to start on your yoga mat, you can find yourself a comfortable seat, coming to an easy cross-legged posture or sitting upon your knees like myself. Wherever you are, roll back through the shoulders and take a beautiful breath out through the mouth and start to feel the body soften. And when you're ready, inhaling through the nose. Collectively allow this breath to come deep down to the tips of your toes. Keep breathing that same breath in. And then exhale this breath out through your mouth. Start to feel a deep sense of peace and reconnection. And again, breathe that breath in however feels most aligned. When you're ready, exhale that breath however you would like to out through the mouth. More and more. Just collectively be more and more. Let your body relax and dissolve without judgment, just with a sense of letting go. Now, strength doesn't need to be that of the asana. Be gentle with yourself through this practice. Just like the breath, allow that to be fluid. Allow this to be the foundation. Start to keep lengthening through the spine as you feel the shoulders melt and softening your disposition as you allow your jaw to unclench. Feel your eyes sinking further into the backs of your eye sockets. Maybe you can feel the stress that you're carrying in your brow dissolve through breath consciousness. The arms start to relax and you start to feel your fingertips unravel. Wherever you are, you sink a little bit deeper into those sit bones, but you lengthen more through your spine. The breath starts to feel like a wave, cleansing, rejuvenating, replenishing, and relaxing. But this wave is gentle and soft, and it's the perfect temperature for your body. You exhale out through the nose. And when you're ready, take the biggest breath you've had for a really long time, in through the nose to the back of the throat. Deep down into the pit of your belly, and imagine your belly a balloon, expanding the navel all the way towards the front of the room or towards the ceiling, wherever you are. That same breath comes down through the side ribs, the diaphragm, the intercostals expand, and that same breath goes all the way up to the collarbone, the clavicular, and you feel your heart beating in your chest. Retain the breath here just for a smidge and notice how it feels in your body. When you're ready, exhale gently out through the nose. Let's exhale belly first. Then the middle lung, the side ribs, the diaphragm. And start to soften through the top of your chest. When you're ready, take your time, inhale. Belly. Middle lung. Up lung, all the way to the top of your head now. Take that breath, expand that consciousness. Another snip of air. And when you're ready, exhale out through the nose, soften through the belly first. Your middle lung. And your upper lung. The breath of a wave. Inhale at your own time. Belly. Middle lung, upper lung, another snip of air all the way past the top of your head and feel this expanding all the way down to the soles of your feet. And exhale, lengthen this exhalation now, breathing out through the nose, belly, middle lung, upper lung. 3 more of these in your own time, and notice how you feel as you connect to the the strength and the power, the wisdom of your breath. Feeling the weight in your shoulders no longer there. Finding the kindness in your smile and the sweetness of your breath. Utilizing your Chez breath, partially closing down the epiglottis at the back of the throat. Incorporating this into your breath and allow this to be the way. Beautiful. Wherever you are, slowly and effortlessly coming up onto your knees. Bringing your hands to Angelic Mudra, to the prayer position. With your Anahata heart chakra, lowering your lips to your fingertips. And setting your resolution, your sankalpa, for whatever it is you would like to ascertain in your practice today. Whatever you focus on, allow to be loving, kind, and tangible, and start to feel this coming through the body. Notice the scent at the tip of the nose, the taste, and the palate of the mouth. What are you saying to yourself, and what are you hearing in your auditory system? What are you seeing, and how does your skin feel? Be this sankalpa. And sending it out into the cosmos and the ethers of all your body parts. And this is where you'll practice from today. Waking the eyes. We're going to come over into our little tabletop. So if your knee's a little bit interesting, you can roll up the mat or crease an extra piece of fabric there. We bring the hands to track under the shoulders. We make sure we spread through the fingers, lifting through the palms, tracking the joints in alignment. The belly's in, the knees are in alignment with the tailbone. We inhale to press the navel down, shoot the tailbone towards the heavens. Lift the gaze, looking up. You can close your eyes if you wish. Exhale, circle the spine, scoop the pubic bone in, really opening through the back of the chest. Inhale to press the navel, keep drawing the belly in, no shoot the tailbone, relax through the shoulders, but find the strength in the palms of the hands, knife the shoulder blades together. Lift the gaze. And exhale, circle the spine, scoop the pubic bone in. If you would like to come up onto your tips of your fingers to give yourself that deeper stretch through the back. Hands come back down, inhale. And exhale. Maybe feeling this in the lower part of your back. Lengthening through the central nervous system, inhale. Exhale. Inhale gently and effortlessly come back to that nice little tabletop, taking the right foot out, placing the foot down, toes tracking in alignment with the heel, flicking the back left foot, reaching the belly down, or drawing out the arms, breathing here, feeling your nice inner thigh stretch as you draw your Anahata heart chakra down towards the ground. Let the pinky toe kiss the earth of your right foot. 5, 4, 3, reaching the fingers forward as you draw your armpits down. 2, and 1. Inhale, bringing your amazing little hands back in. Exhale, bringing that leg in and extending out through the opposite side. Toes tracking in alignment with the heel. We inhale, flipping through the right foot, toes on the ground. Drawing the tushy back towards the heels, reaching your heart down to your thigh, reaching your arms away to get that two-way stretch. Wherever you are, just observe and witness the breath without judgment. Try to draw the shoulders away from the ears for 4, 3, 2, 2, and 1. Lifting that belly back up, bring the hands back down, draw the legs back in. We inhale, come up onto our knees, bring that right foot forward, tracking the knee in alignment with the heel, but smooch it a little bit further forward. You can use that back left foot if you would like to for a little bit more stability, drawing up through the body, hands placed down on the thigh, drawing the chest up, draw the shoulder blades down. 5. Gentle smile, loving breath. Find a stair point on the wall or true steep. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Place the hands down onto the ground, coming up. Smooch the back leg back just a little bit, reaching up through the right foot, coming onto the ball of the foot. Draw the belly down. Micro bend through the knees if you need to. Let your head relax. 5. Unclench the teeth. 4. 3. 2, and 1. Gently placing the left knee back down, bringing the right leg forward, smooching it over. Bring the left leg out now. Track the foot a little bit further away, flicking through the back toes if you need to for your right foot to give you that balance. Hands come down away from the knees. It's on the thigh area. Draw the belly in, draw the shoulder blades back. Front of your shape on the wall or a stair point. So you can focus on to bring the eyes to close. You're feeling a little bit unsettled on this side, that's okay. Just observe and witness the breath for 4. 3. 2. And 1. Beautiful work. Placing the hands down, coming up, smooching the back foot in a little bit, raising up through the toes of that left foot, bend through the knees. Hinging yourself forward. Modifying if you need to. Taking the gaze in. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Gently bringing the right knee down. Left leg here, reaching the hands further out so they're still as wide as the shoulders, lifting up through the feet and the knees. Make sure the feet are roughly 2 fists width apart, the hands are gripping into the earth. We inhale, raise our heels up off the ground, coming into the balls of the feet, raise the seat bones, draw the belly in. Making sure you can still blink, swallow. Maybe nod your head, shake it, but also end on a yes. For 3, 2, and 1. Bring the heels down. If they don't touch, it doesn't matter. Inhale, ripple forward. Come into your plank, drawing the knees in towards the quadriceps, activating through the glutes. Still breathe in through the belly. Bring the shoulders over the top of the wrists, coming onto the Hasta Bandha fingers, so this grips in, so it allows those joints to stack, but also becomes the rudder. 3, 2, and 1. Ripple back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, raising that right leg high, point the foot. Exhale, heel open through the hip. Keeping the shoulders square for 5. Finding warmth and expansion in the body. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lengthen the leg. Slowly exhale, bring it down. Repositioning, inhale, raising through the left pointed toe. Bring the foot back, feeling open through that hip, square the shoulders. Unclenching to the teeth for 4, 3, 2, and one. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, bring it down. Inhale, looking towards your fingers. As you exhale, bending back into that pouncing cat. Keep the knees up off the ground, let the head relax. 5. My knees are off the ground. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale here, exhale. Feet come to the outer edges so you can step, jump, or maneuver however feels most aligned. And bringing my feet out, bringing my hands into prayer position, drawing my elbows in towards my knees. Coming onto the side so you can see me a little bit more aligned. Drawing the pubic bone down. Raising through the heart space. And opening through the hips. And have a little wiggle if you wish. For 5. 4, finding the breath. Umalasana. 3. 2. Relaxing gaze. And 1. Inhale, bring the hands down. Exhale, reposition. Jumping back into your plank. Bring the feet closer together. Ripple forward. Raising, pointing out through the left leg, drawing those quadriceps up and in through the kneecaps. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1, drawing in towards the chest, the knee. Exhale, taking it out towards the right hand side. Repositioning the left hand, pivot swivel, raising that right arm up. Bringing that left foot out, knife edge of the right. Sorry, the right and the left foot are both knife edged. Peeling here. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Right hand comes back down. Left leg repositions, bringing the feet close together, coming into that modified plank. Inhale, right foot is up. Keep drawing in through the belly. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Draw the knee to the chest. Knife edge, right foot out to left hand side. Peeling, reaching, squeezing through the glutes. Reaching just as dominantly through the fingers as what you are as you're placing the knee to the earth. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale and exhale, gently coming back. Bringing the knees down, flip the toes, reaching the arms down behind you, bring your head down to relax in your Garbha Pindha. Catching your breath. If you feel that's a little bit claustrophobic, you are welcome to bring your hands to create a little tripod for your chin. 4. 3. 2. Allow your heart to settle. And 1. Reach those amazing arms long out in front of you. Inhale to the knees, flip the toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raising through the right leg. Exhale, peel open through the hip. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, look towards the front of the mat between your thumbs. Inhale, piston breath. Drawing the leg through. Looking up, reaching the arms. Exhale, bringing them out in front of you. And as you do, bending through that right leg. Drawing in through the glutes. Having a wiggle if you need to. Point and flex through the toes. Reaching your chest forward. 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Planting the hands down, pointing through the toe, standing split. 5, 4, holding onto the back of the ankle if you wish. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, drawing in through that left leg. Whew. Find your balance, standing staff pose, hands are at your heart space. You extend the leg out. Drawing in, activating through the feet, drawing up through the toes, lifting through the arch. 4. Wherever you are is perfect. You can bend through the leg if you need to. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale, reaching the arms back out. Take and place that foot back. Drove through, warrior head. Inhale, planting the hands. Exhale, stepping back. Inhale, opposite side. Point the toe, exhale, heel open through the hip of your left leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, look towards the front of your mat between your thumbs. Inhale, piston breath. Drawing it in. Find your feet. Exhale here. Inhale, raising up. Right leg extends, reaching the heart. I flex my foot because I find it activates through my glutes, but it's entirely up to you. Keeps the hips a little bit more squarer for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Placing the hands down. Pointing the foot if you would like to create more flexion through that body where it takes the hips a little bit further out for your standing split. You can bring the left hand down towards the back of that left calf or the ankle if you wish. Let your head relax. 5, 4, gentle smile, loving breath. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, draw the leg in. Bringing your hands to heart space. Staff pose or bringing the leg out. 5, 4, really drawing the kneecap in, engaging. Mr. Miyagi right here, Karate Kid. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Take the foot out. Reposition. Inhale. And exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a tiny little rest here. Or a vinyasa if you wish. So we inhale. Exhale, lowering down, chaturanga. Gently draw the chest forward, bringing the elbows in towards the chest, coming in. So your knees can be down and they can be risen. And exhale, roll over the toes. For 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm raising my left leg high. Exhale, peeling open here because I want to face that camera for you guys. So depending where you're at, let's all go left leg anyway. Inhale, raising the 3-legged dog. Exhale, look towards the front of the fingertips. Inhale, piston breath, draw around. So I'm shooting myself into a wide leg straddle. High. Inhale here. Exhale, mat. Now I've got my head on the ground. I'm bringing my hands to that tripod. You can either rest here or you can create that little equilateral triangle at the top of your head, but the pressure on your head is very minimal, as if it was an egg. I'm bringing this here. You can bend through the knees. And you can rest on the shelf for 5. If you've got your tripod headstand in practice, you're welcome to utilize these. 4, I'm chilling. 3, 2, and 1. Bringing the feet down. Need to inhale, come over, exhale, mat. For 4. So onto the left leg, slight micro bend through. 2 and 1, walk back to center, exhale over the right leg. For 4, 3, let the head relax. 2 and 1, inhale. Heel toe those little feet in. I'm bringing my big toes to touch. I'm bringing my left hand down. Peace fingers are going onto a hook on my right toe. I'm inhaling here, so maybe block might be interesting to see if we can get that extra height. Today I'm a T-Rex. However, wherever you are is perfect. We inhale, bending a little bit through that left leg, catching. Raising up that right leg, a little bit of balance and a strength class, peeling through the heart. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently releasing it down, take the right foot over towards the left-hand side. Peace fingers release, they come off of the foot and they come around to that right foot on the left-hand side now. Sounds like Swahili, probably is. Reach the arm up, healing through the heavens. If you've got an interesting shoulder, you can always bring that hand onto the hip. Whatever you need to do for you. It's only ever a suggestion. If you want to lay in your cosmic egg for the whole entire practice and sleep, you're most welcome to. Honor your body. For 4, 3, opening through the heart, 2, and 1. Releasing. Keeping the leg where it is, inhale and exhale, mount. A little variation of Uttanasana. Micro bend through the knees. You'll feel this really nice release through the side of the glute on the right leg. 3, 2, and 1. Repositioning those amazing little hands. Give those knees a little bit of a bend. For 4, 3, maybe rest your belly on your thigh. And a deliberate bend through those knees. 2, and 1. Repositioning, other side. Now one side might be more available than the other, but if you have a wiggle, let that be fun. This is what we call lila. So drawing in through the belly, reaching out through the shoulders if you have that prop near. Bring your hands onto that. Otherwise, peace fingers left toe. Inhale. Reaching, drawing in and up. 5. Think of yourself as floating, but yet so grounded. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently bring it down, slow and controlled as much as you can. Bring that left foot down to the right side, releasing the peace fingers. Inhale, holding onto the toe with the left hand out, which is on the right hand side, reaching up through the right arm. A little bit of brain gym yoga at the same time. 4, find the balance in the breath. Strengthen the wisdom in the grounding of your feet. 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the arm down. Inhale, look up. Slight micro bend. Just hinge forward as much as you can in this variation Uttanasana. Feel that really deep release through the back of that glute on that left leg. If this is less than kind, you can release the legs and come into your normal Uttanasana where the legs are in straight, so not one's wrapped behind the other, so both of the feet are together. You bend as much as you need to. 2, and 1. Releasing through the legs. Have a wiggle. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm coming back onto my mat and placing my hands down. I'm bending through my knees and I'm going to jump back into my little plank. 5. Shoulders are over the top of the wrist, belly in for 4. Draw the kneecap into the quadricep, activate through those glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, drawing in through the left leg, placing it down. Shuffling back through the right, flexing through the left toes, lifting through the heart space, wherever you need to for your pigeon. For 4, 3, try to even out through the hips, wherever your body allows you to go. Just work with that variation. 2, and 1. Now I'm placing my hands behind my back. So this is extra if you want to. I inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale, forward. Exhale, tuck the chin to the chest. Wherever you are is perfect. Inhale. And exhale. Releasing the arms. I bring one palm in front of the other. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, bringing the hands down and around, repositioning, flipping through that right foot, lifting through that knee. Exhale. A little bit of movement. Inhale, plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring in through the right leg. Repositioning left leg back. Flexing through the foot. Doesn't matter where the knee goes. You just place that where you feel you need to get that extension. Coming onto the fingertips. Bringing the hands behind if you wish. Or just resting here. Peeling back through the heart space. Just observe and witness the differences on both sides. One side might be more available than the other. 3, 2, and 1. I'm placing my hands behind. Otherwise your fingers can be down, and you can inhale, cobra roll back up. So we inhale here. Exhale, seeker. Beautiful work. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. 1 in. Exhale. We're going to stay here. Bring the hands to switch, reaching them up and in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the arms, bring them down and around, flipping the toe and lifting through the knee. Inhale, coming back up, standing, moving through your downward facing dog. 4, 3, paddling out through the feet. 2, and 1. I'm going to come onto the knife edge with both of my feet and bringing my left hand down. Inhale, raising up. Nice little side plank. You can stack the feet if you wish. If this is less than kind, you can bend through that left knee. Finding the range of motion as you feel the length through the fingertips. Reaching through the side body. 3, if you're wiggling, that's okay. 2, and 1. Inhale, pivot, swivel, opposite side. Whatever variation you need in this moment, on your body. Find a drishti, a standpoint on the floor or on the wall. Healing and lifting for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale back to plank. From here, modifying it as much as you need to. I am going to bring my left hand in a little bit further and my feet closer together. I'm going to inhale, hopefully lift up through the left leg and right arm for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching it over, repositioning. Tap and touch if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Hands back down. Inhale, reaching back. I'm going to smooch myself into a littler downward facing dog. I'm bringing my left hand in. I'm going to reach over towards that left ankle, peeling open through the left pit. It's a two-way stretch. If you find that you're a little bit longer in your body and your arms, just notify us to what feels like for you. 4. Gentle smile, loving breath. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reaching, switching it over. Opening and peeling now through that right pit. You should feel a nice two-way stretch, but also you should feel your heart starting to come back into its natural rhythm. The breath calming for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale back to center. Exhale, looking yourself back into your plank. You tuck the elbows in and come down. So it looks like I'm going to bring my knees down. I'm going to hover. 5. Bring the knees if you want to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it up. And again. Coming down to as low as feels okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pushing up. Last one. Coming down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you don't have your knees down and the pubic bone, come down. Smooch it up over to the left-hand side. Reach your right arm out to a T, palm faces down. And exhale, roll. You can utilize the left leg to give you extra tilt. You can bring that right foot up, square off your torso. Whatever you need to do. You do you in this moment. And allow that heart rate to soften. Feel the courage that your heart is reaching not only through your chest but your entire body. Feel the courage, courage, courage moving through your cells. 5. Gentle smile, loving breath. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg comes down. Inhale, rolling back over, let the fruit tingles. Release through the arm. Big toes touch. Bring the cheek down to the mat, or you can bring your forehead to the mat. And when you're ready, bring that hand down beside your palm faces up. And just do a couple of movements with your fingers. Caterpillar. Right side, left arm, inhale, heel. So your breath should start to becoming a little bit more calmer now, not so ragged or rigid. When we're working into those more dynamic balancing asanas, where we're utilizing the entire body, and a lot of it is balance. Sometimes we feel we can catch it, some days we won't. It just depends upon what we're going through and how we're feeling emotionally in our being. But never judge. Just be contented. 5. Closing down through the eye. 4. 3, 2, and 1. Releasing that leg down. Allow yourself to come gently over to your belly. Big toes touch, ankles drop out to the side. You can bring that opposite cheek down if you wish. If you had your forehead down on the ground, you can do this again. It's entirely up to you. Releasing that extended left arm, bringing it down to the side body. Let your palms face up and just notice how you feel. Or if you wish to, you can bring your hands, palms are facing up, and bring your forehead onto rest. This is an emotional stress release point. Take a deep breath out through the mouth if you wish. 5. Allow a deep sense of gratitude to run from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Maybe allow your attitude for the day to be that of a deeper sense of gratitude for the amazing body in which you reside in. 2. And 1. Caterpillar back in towards the middle. Bring your hands up towards where the shoulders are, pushing up through those arms, bend through the knees. Big toes touch, knees go wide, reaching your chest down to the ground. Try to draw the chin and chest down onto the earth. Wherever you are, reaching forward into wide legs, child's pose. 5. 4. 3. Draw the shoulders away from you. 2. And 1. Slowly and effortlessly coming up. Come onto the knees, big toes still touch. Keep the hips in alignment. Bring that right hand down. Left arm just shoots through. Palm faces up, bringing that shoulder down to the ground. Inhale, reaching that right arm up. We're bringing it back to find the inside of your left thigh. Peeling through the space. Detoxifying the body. Lubricating that spine. 5. 4. 3. Keep peeling through the shoulder. 2. And 1. Releasing the right arm. Inhale, bringing it down. Exhale, kind of stretch, reaching up towards the hands. So imagine you're doing a bow and arrow, reaching up. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Lovingly bringing that left hand down, shooting through the right arm, keep the tushy high if you wish. Palm faces up, bringing the shoulder down, in, extending through the left. If it's available, locate and find your right inner thigh, or just shortly through the elbow. Keep peeling and opening through the left space of your heart plexus. Just looking, going within the body without judgment. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, reaching, bringing that left hand back up. Extending out through the side body. So you can pull that arm up like a bow and arrow, reaching up towards the heavens. Bring the gaze lifting it up, only if it feels okay. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bringing it back down. From here, I am going to gently bring my left leg forward. My right foot is back. I'm going to inhale here, switch that foot further forward. Exhale, peel. You can utilize that back left foot as a rudder and hinge. So it's a modified half split. Flex the toes back. Draw the belly in, reaching the heart down. 5, 4, bending through that left leg as much as you need to. If you've got an injury, please modify. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, coming up, bringing that foot back in, repositioning hands. Exhale, flip side. Utilize the back left foot as a rudder, or inhale and exhale. Try to keep the hips square wherever you are, it's perfect. One side of the body might be more available than the others, but try to unclench through the teeth. Relax through the shoulders for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, coming up, bringing the foot back down, repositioning the hands, and exhale. So I'm coming onto the side, so you'll still stay on your mat. I'm going to bring my right foot out and my right hand down. I'm extending out through the left arm. I'm going to inhale up through the right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, extend, reaching back. If you can catch your balance. Peeling through the chest. Pushing the palm of the hand in towards the front of the foot. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale and exhale. Left leg comes out. Left hand repositions. Draw the belly in, reaching out through the right arm if you wish. Exhale, reaching up. Left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale, reaching back. Full action, find your balance, find a drishti. Peeling through the heart space. 5, 4, 3, and if you let go, that's okay. Just means your body is finding it's a little bit off kilter today. 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale, gently coming back. Bring the knees together. Counter stretch that lower back. And take a deep breath out through the mouth. Now, it doesn't matter if you find you can catch the asana or if you're finding that you're a little bit wiggly. Just listen to where your body's at. And what do you need? Never judge, just observe and witness. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rolling up on a vertebra at a time. Notice how you feel. We're going to lengthen out through the left leg. Short levering at the right, bring the foot into the instep of that inner thigh. Flexing through the foot. Inhale, reaching the arms up, open out to butterfly wings. Thread through the heart of the face, flex the toe back, reaching forward. Catch our toes. If you're able to bring the belly down to the inner thigh, bring the forehead down towards that mat. Wherever you are in your Janusasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lifting the gaze. Bring yourself into the middle. And exhale out. Still flexing through the left foot. Create a little cradle for your face if you need to, or just rest your head down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, coming back to center, repositioning. Exhale, bringing out that amazing little right leg, levering through the left, bring the foot in towards the instep. Flexing through the toes, inhale, raising towards the heavens, open out, butterfly wings, straight through the heart and the face. Exhale, melting over the right leg, wherever you go. It doesn't matter. Just have a slight micro bend through that knee, making sure you're lengthening through the spine. You're hinging from your hips, you're softening your disposition and drawing your elbows away. So if you find it's nice and easy to reach your toes, bring the hands on towards the shin, draw the elbows back, reach your heart forward, and just let your head relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale and exhale, come to center. So create a cradle for your face. Flex through those right toes and exhale now. Try to keep it tushy on the ground. Lengthening through the spine for that nice release through the inner thigh. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale back to center, exhale. Lengthening the legs. Moonwalk Michael Jackson to the front of your mat. Inhale here, and exhale lower. And hold for 10, 9, draw the shoulder blades back, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower. Gently drawing in the knees to the chest. Wrap your arms really tightly around your knees. Bring your chin towards your chest. Bring your forehead to your knees and roll from side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Depending where you're at, we'll bring out that right leg, left leg here. Bending as much as you need to through the knee, keep the chin up towards the chest, bringing that forehead up towards that shin. 5. Actively working in towards the core, but also hitting that beautiful hamstring stretch and the opening through the back of the heart space. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching for 1, 2, control, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the knees in. Bring the head down. Bring the feet to the ceiling. Bring the knees in towards the instep of those amazing armpits or down the side of the ribs. Tuck the tailbone. Happy baby. desires, your greatest wishes. Feet together, interlacing the hands in and around behind and through the cuffs. Tuck the chin to the chest. Feet it down. You can take them over the back of the head if you wish. Draw the elbows down to the inner thigh, moving through your authenticity mirror, close down through the eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the arms, bring your head back down. Let the feet just rest. Take them a smooch away from the torsion and just let them lovingly tick-tock over towards that right hand side or left. It doesn't matter. My feet aren't together, not as wide as the mat. They're away. Inhale and controlled exhale. Inhale, slide them further away. Exhale. So every time you slide the feet away, you tick-tock a little bit out to either side if that's available. Inhale, so slightly starting to decompress through the lower lumbar. Exhale. You may feel a gentle little side stretch. You may feel nothing. It doesn't matter. Just slowing down the heart rate. Inhale, really moving through those amazing tummy muscles that we just gave a little bit of fire to. Also releasing through the legs. So it's about connection. So if you're feeling disconnected, start to bring some heat back into your chakras. So those lower 3. So the root chakra is really specifically for grounded and safety, survival mode. Inhale, exhale, opposite side. Your reproductive organs, so the sacral is about co-creation or destructive patterns. So are you stuck in stagnant authenticity? You have the ability to move forward. And releasing, putting my feet along, I'm taking my chin to my chest. I'm spreading out my legs and I'm spreading out my arms, and I am now a starfish. I don't have to be in the water, but I want to feel that I am expanding my physical body. And so the integrity, the solar plexus is where your powerhouse is. So this is the navel plexus. So this is your sense of knowing. So if you know that something's not right, it generally is not right. You don't have to be a starfish either. This is just something I want to do as I tuck my chin slightly to my chest. I scoop the pubic bone in, flatten through that natural little rainbow up in my spine, and I actually take a lot of that pressure out by engaging. So I lessen that little rainbow up. If you've got props, you've got blankets, you've got bolsters, you do you. Never think that you shouldn't use props. Props are actually here to assist us. Let go of the ego mind and ask for assistance. Melting through the shoulders now. Have a little wiggle. Just notice how you feel. Back in your powerhouse of your body. Start to soften through those amazing eyes. Start to notice how the breath is becoming less, which is actually okay. So as it becomes less, you're collectively becoming more connected. So finding yourself in this nice little inky blackness of bronze cave in your mind's eye, and you are now Shavasana. So wherever you are, dissolve. And wherever you are, start to nestle into that chrysalis or that hollow bamboo. Like you're safe, you're warm, you're protected, you're so grounded, and you found the strength. Not in the asanas, but in your wisdom of your breath, the sense of knowing. And from here, start to feel your body melt. Allow your body to relax. And in your mind's eye, permission and grant your feet to relax and dissolve. Now, in your mind's eye, permission and grant your ankles to dissolve into warm, pristine balls of peace. Now, start to feel your body weight as weight heavy at the same time. Feel your shins, your calves, your knees, front, back, inner, outer, in your mind's eye. Permission and grant these spaces of your body to relax. Now, feel your hips, your thighs, your buttocks, your pelvic cradle relaxing. Permissioning and granting in your mind's eye for these spaces of your body to relax with your lower extremities. Now, permission your back, your belly, middle lung, your upper lung, your whole entire torso to melt into the lower extremities, and you may not even know where your body begins or where it ends. So in your mind's eye, permission your back and your torso to completely dissolve with love, grace, and ease. Now, start to feel the neck softening and melting as well as with the arms, front, back, inner, outer, all the way down to the tip of the nail bed in your mind's eye. Now, the back of the head is relaxed as with your face. And thus too, you dissolve these spaces and places to collectively become one with your bond of peace. Now, from this space, allow your body to completely dissolve. Know that you too can be expansive and vast. So always feel the prithvi of the earth support you. Feel the passion, the dreams and desires, the wisdom of your mind's eye and your consciousness and subconsciousness to guide you. As you feel the flow, the flux, the upjala, the water, you become this, you are a body of water. So when you feel ready to reconnect, start to feel your body in the presence upon the mat on which you have laid upon. And I leave you here with this practice. I congratulate each and every single one of you for taking the time to roll out your mat. Not one of you are the same being as to whom you were before you started your practice, nor will be the same when you complete. It's been an absolute honor as always. Much love and kindness. Om Shanti Shanti. Om peace. Peace, peace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Namaste, beautiful, handsome being.